Welcome back to High Top Sports Recruiting. This is Cody the Professor, and today we are talking about Texas A&M, what they're bringing in the 2024 class defensively. Kind of a smaller class, but you know, with the coaching turnover there and the new coach trying to get his guys in, trying to get some coaches hired, some ducks in a row, it's not that uncommon. They did hit the transfer portal hard. We are going to go over that in a later episode, but let's go ahead, get into it, see who we're talking about today, and that is the defensive side of the ball and what they're bringing in 2024. Solomon Williams, 4-star. He's the 13th ranked edge, 153 nationally. He is 6'3", 250, long arms, and out of Florida. Kendall Jackson, 3-star, 41th ranked defensive lineman. He is 6'3", 260. Plays inside, plays outside. We'll see that in the film. Good get there. Jordan Pride, safety, 4-star. He is a 59th ranked safety in the class. Yes, I know they have another safety. I only had four spots to pick from, so we went with Jordan. I know they have another ranked safety that's ranked a little bit higher. Tristan Jurgens. Tristan is a true outside linebacker. He is a 4-star. He is the number 12th linebacker, not number 2. Sorry for the misinformation there. That was a typo on me. He is not nationally ranked. A couple of these guys are nationally ranked, but 247 didn't have it set up. I don't know what they're doing with their new upload. They moved some players around. He is 6'2", 220 out of the SIP. Good pickup there. Now, you see a couple things right away that jumps off the screen. One, they recruited heavy in Florida this year. Well, that's because they got a couple of guys from that University of Florida, so they have a couple of coaches that already had developed relationships and wanted to bring these guys along with them. You saw that in the transfer portal also, but it's not a bad thing. They just had the relationships. Why start fresh so deep into the recruiting cycle? Just get the guys that you really want, and doesn't really matter. So I think next year they'll be more Texas heavy, but this is just what they brought in for 2024. We're going to go ahead and get into it with Solomon Williams. This guy is really something else. He's got a motor that doesn't quit. Great bend, great upper body strength. He does his best work standing up, kind of at that outside linebacker edge position. And he's going to be an impact day one. So let's go ahead and get into it, see what he brings to the table. Solomon Williams. Let's go ahead, see what he brings into the onto the film here. See what we like, see what we don't like, and let's get into it. Guys, junior season film. Here he is off the edge. Beautiful dip move with a bend and gets the sack. Solomon Williams again off the edge. Just kind of that bull rush, little bend there. Just showing his speed and his motor, his upper body strength there, and gets the tackle for a loss. Williams again just bench presses his guy off, stays in the gap, steps in, and gets the tackle for a loss on the running back. Here he is off the edge. That powerful bull rush, then has the speed to track down the quarterback and get the tackle for a loss, or the sack. Here he is. There's a little screenplay, and the poor running back didn't know what was coming down the line, and Solomon Williams gives him a absolute shot across the bow. Here he is. Beautiful job. Good hand fighter. He does not like getting mixed up in the mush with the offensive tackle. Good hand fighting. Here he is. Beautiful job. Just leaves him sitting still. The offensive tackle doesn't know if he's going inside or outside. That tells me that he mixes up his pass rushing moves well. Here he is, just an absolute beast in the run game with the big tackle for a loss. I like him standing up. Just keep him there out of that sprinter stance. Here he is. Bit on the running back a little bit, but have the speed and motor to get to the quarterback. Here he is again. They're going to try. Nope, not going to happen. That kid is not big enough. Is that a tight end maybe? Is not big enough to run with this guy. I mean, this guy is something else. Here he is, a blown play, and just the speed off the edge It doesn't even give him a shot to get the play going. That's Solomon Williams. Like I said, motor that doesn't stop. That great bend and that upper body strength. Good heavy hands. Good hand fighter. The offensive tackle seemed confused, so he's mixing up his pass rushing moves, which I like a lot. You don't like seeing the same thing over and over and over. But we're going to go check out big Kendall Jackson, see what he brings to the table. Here he is lined up on the outside. Beautiful job taking his man on. I want to see a full extension. He peeked and got the tackle for a loss. Great job, but fully extend your arms out. Get that offensive tackle off of you. Here he is lined up on the outside. Hollywood. Good little move there. Quarterback doesn't have a chance. Good coverage by the DBs there. Love this view. A lot of schools are kind of going to this drone view. I love it. Here he is. Beautiful job. Reads the play, cuts outside, and gets the tackle for a loss. Hollywood is what they call him. Kendall, Hollywood, Jackson making a show-stopping play there on the tackle for a loss. Reading that play a mile away. Here he is standing up. Can do that too. Jackson, little stutter inside, outside move, and gets a sack. Beautiful coverage by the DBs again. Quarterback had to hold on to it. Doesn't know where to go with the ball. And then Kendall Jackson comes and cleans it up. That drone footage again. I love this. Let's see what he does off the outside. Beautiful job. Gets in that quarterback's face, makes him make an errant throw. Here he is off the edge again. Here he is peeking. Beautiful job cutting into that gap, getting the tackle for a loss. Kendall Hollywood Jackson. Here he is playing in the middle. Reading the play. Running back tries to cut it outside. Got to wrap up in the next league, but does stop up the play to where his buddies can get the tackle for a loss. Got to wrap up at the next league. Here he is. Beautiful job. Fakes outside, cuts back in, and that big giant hole the quarterback thought he was going to run it through. Not going to happen against Kendall Jackson. Let's see one more. Crashing up the middle. Beautiful job. Love seeing it. There you go, 3-star Kendall Jackson. He's 6'3", 260. I'd like to see him playing about 280, 290. Bulk him up and let him eat up the middle. I think he's traditionally going to be an inside guy once you get the weight on him. But you see a type that they like at Texas A&M. Let's go ahead and check out Jordan Pride next, the safety from Florida. Looks like we got his junior film. Let's go ahead and check it out, see what we got. Here he is actually lined up. He's going to undercut that. You got to come up with that. That was a gimme. Pride. Playing that safety position. Gets the tackle on the running back. Good job just staying in your lane. Here he is going to come down and run support. Beautiful job. Got to keep the feet moving a little bit, but great job there. Here he is. Quarterback's going to launch one. Gets a hand up and tips that thing away. Good job there in coverage. And then showing you that he can just be right there and is doing his job, and he gets the fumble recovery. Here he is. Good job playing it safe. That's what you want a safety to do. Here he is in run support coming down. Beautiful wrap-up tackle by Jordan Pride. Here he is blitzing. And gets the tomahawk. Oh, no, he wasn't blitzing. My bad. He was back in coverage. Here he is on the effort play. Come down, make the tackle. Good job saving the touchdown. Here he is in coverage. Coming over, almost gets the pick. You can see he wants it. Good job there. Here he is. He's going to come down. Good catch by the wide receiver there. And makes the tackle. Just doing his job. Nothing flashy. But a guy that can come down and lay the wood like that too on a running back. He can play in the box. He can play coverage like he's doing now. And gets the pick. Not a lot of flash or no nonsense with this young man. Just doing his job. You want that. Let's see one more. Here he is in coverage. Undercuts the route. Tight coverage. Good job. Jordan Pride. He's 6'1", 175 out of Florida. The versatility with the young man makes him special. Like what I saw. Let's go ahead and check out the linebacker. Tristan Jurgens. This guy's something else. He's got the speed to run sideline to sideline. I like him a lot. Let's go ahead and check him out. Looks like we got his senior season film up. Let's go ahead and check it out. See what we get from the outside linebacker. Here he is. They're playing zone. Just reading. Sits back and gets the pick. Beautiful job. That's the biggest thing. Can you just sit back in zone and do your job? And he was exactly where he needed to be. Here he is. Going to come down and lay the leather on the quarterback. Beautiful hit. You can see the speed from the young man. Here he is spying the quarterback. He's going to go ahead and take the quarterback out. Beautiful job. Got to wrap up better than that in the next league. They'll shed that off like it's no problem, but still a good effort play there. Here he is, beat another tackle or another sack coming off the edge. You can blitz him. I like that. He's good in coverage. He's showing you the sideline to sideline speed. Covering a running back out in the backfield. Here he is. Let's see what happens. Here he is in phase. Ball was overthrown. Good position. Both of them kind of got tied up. Their feet got tied up a little bit. Here he is covering a running back or a wide receiver. A little slot receiver here. And beautiful job. About picks that one off. Good job getting your head around, not freaking out. Here he is on the screen, the little tunnel screen, and he goes ahead like a heat-seeking missile. Now he's going to meet the man in the hole. Can do that too. Blows him up. Good job by Tristan. Beautiful job here. Going to shed that block and get after the quarterback. Beautiful job. Here he is. They blitz him quite a bit. I like that. That's just another tool in the toolbox that he can do. Let's see one more. Just forcing the quarterback to throw it away. You got Tristan Jurgens, 4-star, number 12th linebacker. I know it's wrong. 12th. Sorry, it's a typo. He's 6'2", 220. Perfect weight, perfect size, exactly what I want. He's got the speed to run sideline to sideline, a big hitter, as we saw as he met that running back in the hole. Can cover a good tight end, can cover a wide receiver, can cover a running back coming out in that on a couple of those routes out of the backfield. Not going to be a problem. Saw him blitz a little bit. Just a guy you need for that Texas A&M defense, and a guy that will quite a few snaps, I believe, right away. So, guys, I hope you like it. Let me know what else you want to see. We'll probably go over the transfer portal class. Now, I'm going to say this. The transfer portal, we have to show the huddle film. We will get copyrighted if we show any actual college film. So it sucks, but it is what it is. So we'll kind of pick through that transfer portal class, who they brought. I know a couple of them that came from Florida that are going to be decent acquisitions for you guys. But Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe as always, and we will see you later. We are out.